How's it going, guys? Brando's back. You know what time it is. We are on day 62 of the Man Shakes, episode 56 of the vlogs, and week 2, day 3 of the Man Challenge. Tell you what, that's going pretty well. Let's just go through food first, then we'll discuss exercise, and then I want to address a couple comments that have come through over the last couple days. So without any further ado, let's just go. For breakfast, I had a mango smoothie, so that's 2 scoops of the mango man shake with 350 ml of water and 100 grams of mango pieces, frozen mango pieces, which was beautiful. For morning snack, I had a serving of cashews and a single bag serving of popcorn. For lunch, I had a Snickers pudding, which was a scoop of the caramel, a scoop of the chocolate, a scoop of the Choc Super Greens, a tablespoon of peanut butter, and 30 grams of chia seeds. All mixed in together, left to set most of the day. Perfect. For afternoon snack, I had a chunk choc bar. That's one of the man bars. And then for dinner, I had lamb and veg. Going over into exercise. For today's workout for the Man Challenge, it was a power and strength workout. I think I did pretty well. Still not perfect with the combo Y push-ups, but considering that I'm going to be saving all of the videos that come through for it, and I'm going to be repeating the circuit next month as well, it'll all start to build up. Plus, the more that I lose off of here, the easier that the exercises will be. For my lunchtime walk, I went on a 1.37 kilometer walk. It took me 15 minutes and 5 seconds. And I burned 153 kcal. So my totals today were 10,525 steps. Yes, I said that I would be easing up on the steps, but I had a meeting this afternoon that I walked to and walked back from. My total active time today was 118 minutes. And my total burnt calories, which is exercise and BMR, totaled 2,988 kcal. Considering that it's about 9 o'clock, that's pretty damn good. I'm taking that as a win. So, comments. Adrian Mitchell, a day ago, I agree with the steps. He did only 8,000 to 10,000 maximum steps a day. It's more about the diet, eh? Yep. I get that. And I'm feeling a lot more comfortable with doing 8 to 10,000 steps a day. Weekends I might increase it a little bit, but again, just depends on my energy levels. And at the moment my energy levels are saying, yep, you can walk to work, you can walk at lunch, you can walk home, but no more than that. Aaron Ace Edwards, finally getting around to watching some videos, starting on the newest one, so I'm out of order, just a little. Was keen to see how you're going currently. Love hearing your progress with the exercises of the Man Challenge. Keep up the great work, mate. You're doing well. Thank you. I greatly appreciate your feedback and the encouragement. It's always lovely to hear. You're doing a lot of work at the moment and have been for months now, so don't put too much of a workload on yourself. Give yourself time to breathe and settle into the routine. A little less step count each day won't hurt you with all the extra exercise you're doing. I think you've got a good plan ahead of you. Stick to the plan and don't overdo it. Remember, you've got to keep yourself mentally healthy even while you're doing more physical work. Yeah, I totally understand where you're coming from with that. And absolutely. If my routine just happens to be walking to work, walking home from work, walking at lunchtime, that way I'm not stuck in the office while having lunch and get called away from my breaks, then that's what will work for me. And even after I start going into maintenance mode, like once I hit where I want to be, where I feel comfortable, then I will start reevaluating, okay, how many of the shakes do I want to be on? How much proper food do I want to eat? Well, not that the shakes aren't proper food, but you know what I mean. Physical solid meals. How many of them do I actually want to be on? How many of them, how calorically dense are they going to be? Am I going to be able to keep up with the exercise needed to not continually put on weight? And that's all part of the routine. So everything will be a series of fine-tuned adjustments, taken week by week basis. So if 1 week after I'm on only one shake, if for some reason I've put on a little bit of weight, I will go back through my week and go, okay, what's been the cause of this? Did I not do as much exercise? Did I have a couple more eggs than what I should have, or a bit more bacon? Maybe I should swap the bacon for something else. That's just something that I'm going to be looking at further into the future. So, no, thank you. And mentally healthy, very important. That's another reason why I've just gone, okay, the workload that you've been doing for the last couple of months versus what you're doing now has to be different, has to be changed. Speaking of months, tomorrow will be marking my 2 months on the Manshake. So I might bring weigh-in day a day earlier, just so that I can go, look. This also depends on my energy levels after work tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be fairly intense. I'll discuss that after this. Might say, you know, here's what 2 weeks on the Manshake has done for me. I've gone from 135 kilos and not wanting it to creep up any further, down to 118.4 or whatever my weigh-in is tomorrow. I know I said on Aaron's live stream that it was 117.9 at the moment. That's what I got on the scales this morning. So hopefully weigh-in on Friday will be pretty lovely. And look, here's the thing. I'm also still learning to be fairly lenient with myself about what I see on the scales. I think doing the man challenge has kind of opened that up for me. Because with the man challenge, what's been happening is I've been restructuring my body. I've been building up more muscle, burning off more fat. So that's why last week's weigh-in was a little bit less than what I expected, but I'm not upset with myself at the moment if my weigh-in is a little bit less. I need to remember that it's okay to not have multiple kilo losses, and that 1 kilo a week is still an extreme loss by most definitions. So yeah, no, I'm still learning to be okay with myself around that. But no, I am, a couple things that I'm looking forward to at the moment. Number one is hitting 115 kilo. And if I'm losing a kilo a week, that's only a couple of weeks away. 115 is my midpoint for my current goal and my starting weight this time around. Halfway between 135 and 95. And to have reached that point in a bit over 2 months, I'm really ecstatic about. I know I'm not over the top with it, but to have made that difference in basically 2 months, I'm over the moon. It's kind of mind-blowing that 2 months ago, I was looking at still going further up until I said, no, I gotta do something. I'm just I'm feeling a lot more confident that in another 2 months I could be at my target weight and then trying to maintain, or seeing how much more work I need to do. So yeah, the other weight that I'm looking forward to hitting is 107.7 kilo. Now, if I haven't mentioned this before, I'm sorry. And if you haven't heard of this before, let me fill you in. The first time I lost or made a conscious effort to lose weight, I went from 150 kilo down to 107.7 in the space of about 5 months. That 107.7 is the lightest that I have ever been in my life as an adult. Current trajectory, give me another couple months. Like, just going off what recent weeks have been, give me a couple months and I'll be there. But that'll also have me fairly elated, because that'd mean I'd undone basically 2 years or 1.5 years of stacking on weight and getting back on track to hit 95, and maybe even lower. That all depends on where my body fat content is sitting when I hit 95, as well as how happy I am. So that's just all stuff to come. But that's enough of me rambling. I've been here for almost 12 minutes. I'm going to go and get some rest, because tomorrow's a big day. Got an early start for work. Like 7 o'clock. Got an install to do that requires little to no wind. Yeah, on an island. Good luck with that. But thank you all for joining me once again. I greatly appreciate it, and thank you for all the comments. I know that I've taken a bit to get to them, especially some of the more recent ones. And yeah, that's going to be all from me today. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate every single one of you who come and watch this little channel of mine. And look, if I am some kind of inspiration to you, by all means, go for it. If for some reason my daily vlogs help you go, okay, this is something that I can do. This is something that I can change in my life to make myself a better person. Go for it. I'll see you all next time. Take care, and thank you.